Just a short drive west of downtown. We're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Early lead if he can come through here. To short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first to complete the double play. Now at the plate.
Pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Into right field. That's a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases be
that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another solid performance.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty in the season.
He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
This evening's game comes just a few miles off the shores of Lake Michigan. We're at Miller Park.
The catcher, Manny.
A shot down the first baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The second for one. On to first, a double play. Victory in this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
First opened in 2001. We're at Miller Park in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Stepping in. The 2-2. Line drive to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Boy, what jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Brandon Woodruff earns win number 7. Time to get the weekend started with Friday Night Baseball from Busch Stadium.
Go.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get in this one.
Paul.
1-1. Hits this one hard the other way. One there. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into. So here's the cleanup hitter, prime time. Here's another 2-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And gone. An absolute. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 31 for him on the season as the Marlins have rallied back to tie it at 2 apiece.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right now. I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one. Nice pitch.
Wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Carlos Martinez records the victory. MLB The Show has baseball for you on a Saturday night. Bounce to first. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. So now in the 15th round, back in the draft of 2019.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Good rip on it, huh?
Lazy fly ball out to center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Come on, baby. You pitch. Right now.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Right fielder, Philip Irvin.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in.
Catcher, Yadier.
Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. One there. On the first, it's a double play. And a set to deliver the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Reined in. There's on On to first, and he rolls a double play. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Miami Marlins used a nice fifth inning. And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty. And
these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we've got now the 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flip of his relay to first in time, and just like that, this settling in. Here it comes on 0-2. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is first and never looked back.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great into the. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Frazier looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 32 now for the season. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Yeah, they're still down a few, but a solo shot will make them feel a lot better about themselves. They're not being shut out, and now they know they can get to this guy. Hey, man, winners make the rules around here, and they earned it.
10-3 at the end of this contest. First opened back in 2012. We're live inside the cavernous Number
19.
Slow roller out to short. Prime time. Lee. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
A four-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came.
From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, 90 feet away at third. The 0-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Coming to
that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. And that one is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 33 on the year. And with it, the Marlins have cut it to 3-2 now.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the.
Wrote an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Touki Toussaint takes the win on the mound. His afternoon baseball now from beautiful Marlins Park in Miami, Florida. So striding forward now from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Jankowski going back on it. Gone all the way into the upper deck. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 34 home runs now on the year as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there.
Today, the Braves jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Luis Gohara. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida.
And they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty. And lofted in the air out toward right center. Castellanos is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And a good job to get to it.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington.
First opened back in 2012. We're live inside the cavernous. Stepping in, the 1-1 home. Back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. And a nice job afternoon. The Fish used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Live from Philadelphia, all set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens. Digging in once. Now the 3-2 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's arm. Now the 0-2 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is. And the runner's breaking for third. Shoots this one over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead. So here's what's in the game for the Marlins. Into right field. That's a base hit.
No mistake with
Player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in.
MLB The Show has baseball for you. Under the lights at Citizens. Striding.
They always come back to bite you.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And they have taken the lead. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as they jump ahead by 3.
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets them in a hurry with one swing of the bat. And more importantly than quieting the crowd, it gives his guys the lead.
Miami Marlins came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jorge, who's